Respected members of the Presidium, Comrade Narayana Garu, Comrade Syed Aziz Pasha Garu, Andhra Pradesh, our party secretary, Comrade Ramakrishna Garu, leaders on the dais, comrades. It is a delegate session. It's a great pleasure for me to inaugurate formally the delegate session of the conference. Comrades, as I mentioned in the morning, the 25th Party Congress is going to be held in Chandigarh from September 21 to 25. Before that, we are holding our state conferences. Now today is the state conference of Telangana. What is the political task before the delegates? For the party congress, we discussed the draft political resolution. It has been approved by the National Council, and the draft political resolution released. I hope you must be having the Telugu translation of the political resolution. Do you have Telugu translation or not? I am told you have the Telugu translation of the draft political resolution, which has to be further discussed and adopted by the party congress at Chandigarh. Comrades, the political resolution analyzes the developments which have taken place since the last Congress, which was held in Vijayawada. At international level, there are many disturbing developments. We all know Mr. Donald Trump has been re-elected as the President of United States of America. Ever since Mr. Donald Trump has become the President of US, he has become very aggressive, very authoritarian and dictatorial. He thinks the world has become unipolar world led by American imperialist power. He has been declaring tariff war. We all know the world capitalism is in deep crisis. At the same time, the US imperialist power is waging tariff war on all developing countries, particularly the countries of global south. We must try to understand what is happening at international level, how the American power is trying to dictate everything to the whole world, particularly on economic policies. After all, we have many international forums, United Nations one international forum for all nations in the world. We have World Trade Organization, WTO. There are many multilateral organizations. BRICS, one multilateral organization. Shanghai Cooperation Organization, another multilateral organization. Of course, G7 is there, NATO countries are there, but there is unity of global south. The developing countries are also working together and helping each other, coordinating among themselves. Despite all these things, American imperialist power is trying to dictate everything. Dictate everything. Donald Trump may be American president. He is not the president of the whole world. But he acts as a dictator of the whole world. This is what we should try to understand. This is one development. The other development, everywhere, warlike situation is emerging. Warlike situation. Because when capitalism is in crisis, it leads to military conflicts, warlike situations. I do not want to refer to every development, but what is happening in Palestine? What is happening in Palestine? Gaza. It is Israel which is waging war on Palestinian people, killing Palestinian children, women. Perhaps you must have seen the Palestinian children, 1 year, 2-year-old, 3-year-old children having a plate in their hands, begging for food, and Israel is killing those children. And what Israel is doing is nothing but killing the entire Palestinian community. That is why we all call it genocide. What Israel is doing is nothing but genocide, killing and destroying the whole community, Palestinian community. But Palestinian people have their own right to have their own homeland, to have their own state. Since days of Mahatma Gandhi, India is supporting Palestinian people. Since days of Mahatma Gandhi openly said Palestine belongs to Arabs, like England belongs to English, France belongs to French, Palestine belongs to Arabs. This is what Gandhi said. And government of India, till Modi became Prime Minister, was supporting Palestinian people, whether it was inside United Nations or outside United Nations. India stood with the people of Palestine. But ever since BJP came to power, ever since Modi became Prime Minister, Modi and BJP government, they are supporting Israel. They have let down Palestinian people. They have let down the stated sovereign foreign policy position of our country. This is the challenge we face today. And our political resolution tried to analyze all these developments, whatever the developments around India, Sri Lanka, a new government, JVP government, a left oriented government. Nepal, another country where we have left oriented government. But Bangladesh, there are problems. Pakistan, there are problems. Recently, India had to face terror attack, Pahalgam attack. But here we should understand, it is America. Mr. Trump went on claiming that he negotiated between India and Pakistan. He brought ceasefire between India and Pakistan. Donald Trump has been making that statement even today. But in Parliament, during discussion, all parties raised what was the lapse, intelligence lapse on our part, what was the security lapse on our part, how the terrorists entered into India, killed 26 people and went back. How it could happen? What was the failure? Border Security Force is under Mr. Amit Shah. What is his responsibility? Defense forces are under Rajnath Singh. What is his responsibility? Mr. Modi is the Prime Minister. Donald Trump says he negotiated between India and Pakistan. He brought ceasefire. But Prime Minister Modi has not uttered a word so far. This is what we should understand. Mr. Modi and his government are giving up all our independent foreign policy positions. This is a big challenge before us. So, friends, comrades, I do not want to deal with the international developments which our political resolution in detail analyzes. Now, national development, what is happening at the national level? Ever since BJP came to power, things have gone worse. Things have gone worse. In fact, 2024 elections were important because Modi and all BJP RSS leaders, they were talking about 400 par. If BJP gets 400 and more seats in parliament, they will change the constitution. That is what they declared. Of course, the CPI and all secular democratic parties fought against BJP, and BJP could not get a single party majority in parliament. If at all Modi continues to be Prime Minister, because he has support from Chandrababu Naidu in Andhra Pradesh, he has support from Nitish Kumar in Bihar. Otherwise, BJP has no single party majority. But how to convince all secular democratic parties? How to unite all secular democratic parties? If at all we have to save our constitution, save our democracy, all secular democratic parties must work together, fight together. That is the historic challenge which we are facing today. So, if at all we want to save India, save democracy, save constitution, BJP has to be defeated. BJP has to be removed from power. This is what our political resolution makes it clear. The political task before the party is to unite secular democratic forces, parties, and put up a strong collective fight against BJP and remove BJP from power. Our political resolution refers to the centenary of our party. Centenary of our party. Our party was formed in the year 1925. This year we have been celebrating centenary. There is great enthusiasm at all levels, and the final conclusion of our centenary will be held in Khammam. In the month of December 2025, we will have great function in Khammam. Huge rally has to be held in Khammam. That is what Telangana party leadership, Comrade Sambasava have informed the National Executive, National Council of the party. The centenary celebrations will end with a great enthusiasm at Khammam. As part of the centenary, our party has a plan to hold an international meeting of communist and workers' parties. That meeting will be held in Vijayawada. Already, Andhra party has given assurance they will do everything possible to make that meeting a big success. The political resolution of our party, while discussing the task before the party, while we observe centenary, while we are entering into a period of struggles, what to do? Now it is Telangana State Party Conference. And Telangana, you will have to discuss the political situation in Telangana, the political balance of forces in Telangana. Of course, there is a government headed by Congress party. At the same time, there are other forces in Telangana. How to strengthen our own party? We keep talking about unity of left parties, unity of communist parties, unity of all secular democratic parties. Unless CPI emerges as a strong political party, how can we appeal for left unity, communist unity, and unity of secular democratic parties? Our party should be a strong party. We must bargain with anybody. We must argue with anybody from the position of strength, not from the position of weakness. This is what comrades should understand, the delegates should understand. How to strengthen our party, how to activize, regenerate our branches, how our branches are functioning at lower level. What do we understand by branch? If you think of human anatomy, we have life cells. If life cells are not active, they die, then we die. So life cells are important for human body. The same way for a political party, branches are very important. How to strengthen our branches, how to increase the membership at branch level, how to increase party membership at branch level. Of course, Telangana is one state. We have big membership. Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Bihar, these are the states. We have big number of party membership. But it is not enough. That's what I am saying. Telangana party has a glorious history. Glorious history. We fought in the freedom struggle. We fought against Nizam rule. And our party has emerged as a strong party. But is it enough? Is it enough? We should think. We should think. Morning also I referred. Today our party has only one MLA. Our party has only one MLC. Is it enough? Is it enough? As delegates you should think over. Our party should have a strong presence in state assembly. In parliament you should send good number of members to Indian parliament. Once upon a time we had such a great history in Telangana. You all know Comrade Ravinarayan Reddy, who won the seat with a big